Hey, I'm Bart Barker with Wilson County Schools. A marathon night here at the ATC of our May Board of Education meeting. It is almost 12:45 a.m. on Tuesday morning. The meeting wrapped up just about 20 minutes ago. Let's get you caught up in case you missed it. Public comment and zone exemption appeals and additional public comment, mostly concerning to the district's mask requirement. All of that taking upwards to around 4 hours. There was ultimately a motion made tonight to perhaps end our mask requirement in the schools for the remainder of the school year, but that motion failed in a 4-3 vote, so the mask requirement will stay in place for the remainder of the school year. Other significant items of note in tonight's meeting, and Dr. Wright's director's report, she made mention that in talks with the company that will be constructing units for Stoner Creek's Bobcat Village, it's possible, but not a definite, that there could be a delay in the delivery of those units. And if that happens, there is a backup plan. The north wing of West Wilson, which was not damaged in the tornado, could serve as a temporary location for Stoner Creek until those portable units could arrive. But again, the target date for them to arrive is still mid-July. But if there is a delay, there is a backup plan in place. In fact, County Attorney Mike Jennings, he made mention in reference to this tonight as well. Here's what he had to say. Take a look.
They said something this morning that alarmed me, and that is they did not guarantee that we would have these here by the start of school. And my understanding was that, it would be 6 to 8 weeks that they would, once we placed the order, it would be 6 to 8 weeks. And what the ladies on the other end for Vanguard said is that that's to build them. We never said that they could be transported and installed in that time. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention in case that changes your thinking on anything. But Laura and I discussed briefly in a call after that, just between the two of us, that you may want to look at an alternate plan for at least maybe the first month of the school year, should it become necessary.
All right, more on Stoner Creek and West Wilson. 6 demo bids were considered for those schools, and the winning bid for the demo services went to Complete Demo Services out of Carrollton, Georgia, not too far from the Atlanta area. And work will start very soon based on what was said tonight, especially for Stoner Creek, because that's going to be the location that they'll start with first. The target date for demo services to be complete at Stoner Creek is set for July 15th. West Wilson's target date to be complete is late August, but that could fluctuate with likely abatement testing going to take place at West Wilson. So if there's any fluctuation in the end target date for West Wilson's demo, we will certainly keep you updated on the latest with that. All right, more news. Mr. Jeff Luttrell voted in as our new director of schools by the board last month. While his contract is not officially signed, board chairman Mr. Larry Tomlinson says that the two sides have come together on a 4-year contract, and the terms they were approved by the board tonight. So good momentum there. That contract should be signed in the coming days, very, very soon. He will take over on July 1st. Again, Dr. Wright will be retiring at the very end of June. And again, that contract for Mr. Luttrell set to be in place in the coming days. Not to be lost in this morning's marathon meeting was the fact that we've been able to do something tonight that we haven't been able to do, and that's in over a year, and that's recognize some students for their hard-earned achievements. And let's just rewind to the very beginning. Kicking things off was some Sikh students from Carroll, Oakland. They recently competed in a state poetry contest, and they just racked up the honors, so they were honored tonight. Also, the Lebanon Devilettes basketball team was honored for their run to the state tournament, and even though their state tournament title bid came up a little short in Class 3A. We are so proud of those ladies for all they accomplished, not only this year, but last year too. Remember, their postseason was shortened when COVID just hit and everything got crazy and postponements were happening left and right, and they had a very good team last year as well. So proud of those ladies. Also, Green Hill High School student athlete Dominic Love was honored for his lofty accolades as a wrestler for the Hawks. So congrats to Dominic for being recognized tonight as well. All right, good night, good morning. Any way you say it, I'm out of here. It's time to go home and get some rest. So I hope you have a great Tuesday. Enjoy, be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you again real soon. I'm Bart Barker with Wilson County Schools.